Hello, I'm John Prado, and I'll be performing a monologue from Antigone by Sophocles. Father, reason is God's crowning gift to men, and you're right to warn me against losing mine. Cannot say, and I hope that I should never want to say that you have reasoned badly, and yet there are other men who can reason too. And their opinions might be helpful. You're not in a position to know everything that people say or what they do or what they feel. But I at any rate can listen, and I have heard them. Muttering and whispering in the dark about this girl. They say that no woman has ever so unreasonably died so shameful a death for a generous act. She covered her brother's body. Is this indecent? She kept him from the dogs and vultures. Is this a crime? Death? She should have all the honor that we can give her. This is the way they talk out there in the city. You must believe me, nothing is closer to me than your happiness. What could be closer must not any son value his father's fortune as his father does his? I beg you, do not be unchangeable. Do not believe that you alone can be right. A man who thinks that, a man who maintains that only he has the power to reason correctly, the gift to speak, to sow. A man like that, when you know him, turns out empty. It is not reason never to yield to reason. In flood times, you can see how some trees bend. And because they bend, even their twigs are safe. Meanwhile, the stubborn trees are torn up, roots and all. And the same thing happens in sailing. You make your sheet fast, never slacken, and over you go, head over heels and under. And there's your voyage. Forget you are angry. Let yourself be moved. I know I'm young. But please, let me say this. The ideal condition would be, I admit, that men should be right by instinct, but since we're all too likely to go astray, the reasonable thing is to learn from those who can teach.